I knew it. Laura, listen. I've gone to the sink. I've put some water in a cup. I've turned around and I've gone, I know Laura's here. I've come back. Here she is. I don't know if you can hear me because I'm on them. Please let me know. You know what it's time for. The only reason I do this is because of you. And I'm not even lying. I'm not lying. If you didn't exist, I wouldn't do it. If you hunt, you're a. Listen, look at that. I ain't messing about today, man. We've got 60 shepherd's pies to do. Sound is banging. Yes. Because I got them in. And it helps me concentrate as well. ADHD brain. Do you know what I mean? Nothing distracts me from the external. Dogs running down the road. Sound. I can't hear it. All good. Someone kicks the door in. Sound. Can't hear it. The problem is, I can still see that though, and that's a problem. Because you end up having like coffees and teas, don't you? But there's rice on the wall. Yeah, man, it's popping. We haven't had one for a little bit, have we? There we go. There we go. Right, you know what it's time for? It's potato time. Just waiting for the bacon flakes. It's a new word that I've made up. It's a new term. Because you never really get chicken flakes or fish flakes. It's always bacon, and people are addicted to bacon. So, nah, it's never positive. We try to, but unfortunately, I mean, I'd love to. You know what I mean? I'd love to be positive, but what can you do? Mason, hello Mason, what is happening? What we were laughing about cholesterol clan. Yeah, man. The cholesterol clan. They don't like being called that, do they? But guess what? I love it. Mason in the building. A bit slow, man. My account's been dead. Got banned, you know. Got banned for 2 weeks. We are back. We are back. What are you saying, Laura? What is going on? No, that same ban, but it like knocked me down, man. It put my views down and stuff. I was on a right roll. So I've got to claw it back now. User is here. Don't worry about the 8 kilogram of potato. Don't worry about that. It'll just take me all afternoon. Do you know what I mean? Shepherd's pie, man. We got 2 kilogram of carrot in there. We got 3 kilogram of onion. We got 8 kilogram of potato. We've got 2 kilogram of peas. 3.5 kilogram of tofu, and something else. Oh yeah, 3 kilograms of lentils. It's all going on, man. 65 portions or something like that. 60 odd. How much dollars do you need? Loads, man. Probably about $500,000. Imagine if they just pinged me $500,000 and I could just go, see ya. I'm off to buy a sanctuary. Or I'd hire a potato peeler. Are you pregnant? You cheeky dog. You cheeky dog, man. Yes. Blind XAZOXO Joe Johnson. Messi or Obama. I'm going to go for Messi. Jack in the building. Martin. Where is Martin? Here he is. Martin, I think Martin's the #1 commenter of the channel, according to the stats that I looked at yesterday, so thank you. 300 and something comments. I don't know if that's in total or the month or something. But congratulations. It's why you've got that little spanner next to you now. You deserve it. Boring, boring, boring. Any soft comments, any daft comments like that, I'm going to assume that you're like 9 years old, so you don't get a reply. DJ ARA, beautiful man, wherever that is, wherever that is, sorry. Beautiful work. From the group of posts. Yeah, man. If there's something going on, let me know and I'll come. With a big megaphone, sorry. Layla in the building. We got shepherd's pie, man. Look at this. Look at that. Big fat pot. It's a good job he said that, because that's made me do that and I need some oil in there. Otherwise it would have burnt. And I know that was 250 ml. Layla's out. Ricky, big up South Carolina. Who was the place we got the other week? Oh, Bristol. Yeah, man. I didn't even know they wanted to expand. I'm gonna have to go inside there soon, I think. I nearly went in, and then when the bloke tried to run Mel over, I opened the van obviously, and the police come. So I delayed it, but yeah, I'm gonna go back and get inside, I think. And Pilgrims, if you're watching, don't even think you can stop me. You will never stop the movement, man. Do you have one meal a day? Yeah, sometimes, man. Most of the time I do. Some days, if I've, like today, I've trained legs and I was wobbly, and I did a monster circuit last night. So today I've had a bit of a feed and a bit of fruit. But usually I just eat raw till 4. I might have a handful of nuts or a bit of fruit or something. Do you know what I mean? What about yourself? Mohammed and that, yeah man. Lentils are in here. 3 kilogram. I need to get the garlic in now. 2 secs. Mad. What we got? Yes, Fiji, man. Lovely little place, Fiji. We got the lentil pie, man. We got lentil pie. We got carrots, onion. We got 3.5 kilogram of tofu. And crumbling the tofu in so that the mix is very proteiny. 29 gram in fact. 29 gram in actual fact. And then the mash is a bit naughty as well, because there's nooch going in the mash. So even the mash is going to be proteiny. Fiji, Jesus Christ, man! All the Fijians are in here. Why is everyone from Fiji, man? I didn't even know Fiji had Wi-Fi. It's a tiny place, isn't it? Jesus, man. You gotta be lying. We've hit Fiji, man. It is a beautiful place, but I've just never been. I did live in New Zealand now. Very close. And it's not very close, but you know what I mean? We've got the shepherd's pie, man. Vegan shepherd's pie. And we're going to lure all the bacon flakes in. And all the bacon flakes can start crying when they realise how much protein is in the vegan shepherd's pie. Do you know what I mean? But it's all going to be friendly today. There ain't going to be no trouble. And any silliness, we're just going to laugh it off. Because Laura will kick you out. Are you a chef? Yes. What about yourself? What's cooking? Duck. No, we're not cooking duck. We leave the ducks alone. We let the ducks waddle about in the garden and make silly noises. They deserve their life. It's the least we can do for the ducks, man, is just let them live. You know what I mean? We don't want to put them on a hoisin rack because we're not perverts, you know what I mean? Astrid, what is going on? Jacob Owen is in the building. Yeah, man. We got vegan shepherd's pie, lentils. I mean, look at that. That's enough. Oh my god, I've spilled some. That was 3 kilogram of lentil. Oh my god, I've got a wet toe. Oh my god. I didn't know that there was water in the bottom of the pan. Now the top's all soggy. And I've got a wet toe. Cynthia, what's going on? Hope you're well, hope you're good. I hope you've been to the gym today. If you haven't, get it done. Get it done. Cannot believe I've just thought all that, look. showing off the lentils and that. Shepherd's pie, man. I've got to stop saying that. No more questions about the cook. Shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie, shepherd's pie. Lots of protein, lentils, potatoes, onions, carrots, you name it, it's in there. Where is the meat? It's a corpless kitchen. No flesh, no parasites, no rotten corpses, man. No parasites. Bro, tomorrow is my exam. I have learnt nothing. What do I do to midnight? Yeah, I used to be like that as well. Just ignore it, man. Just remember, you're on a floating ball in the middle of nowhere, worrying about an exam. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry. Sack it off. In fact, don't even turn up. Don't even go. That's my advice anyway. Irish, nah, man, English. Although some words do sound Irish, such as five and things like that. Who else we got? Show us that lung schlong. I can't, because I'll be banned again. Not that I did that in the first place to get banned, but do you know what I'm saying? I can't afford another ban. One more ban and I'm gone. How old are you? 34. Halfway to 68, man. Right, come on, where's all the bacon flakes? We need you in here. The chat's dead. Come on, let's have it off. We've got Laura and Martin as moderators, and they are savage. They will boot you out, man. So we've got to keep it nice. And the worst I'm going to say today is Tic Tacs. Tic Tacs for bacon flakes. I'm not going to mention nothing else, like boners or nothing like that. Thank you. It's all the fruit I eat. Laura, where are you, man? Are you back? Are you still there? How's the cleaning going? The principle that animal persons deserve the moral right not to be thought of as things and the legal right to be treated as property. The vegan anthem, absolutely, man. Could not agree more. Now, I don't believe anyone's a bully, but whether or not that person gives the bullies money is another thing. So let's talk, man. Let's get it popping. Come on. Anyone know if the verdict has been reached? The trials. I hope they've been let off. I know that it was looking good anyway. I don't know what the last thing was, but and if nobody knows what MBR acres is, it's an absolute dog hole where they they breed and capture, or enslave, should I say, little beagles, puppies, because they're the softest breed, the easily manipulated breed, and they live lives of misery with poor quality food, enslaved all their lives before they get sold and tested on, sleeping on concrete floors, in a country that is supposed to be against evil to animals, basically. Absolutely disgusting. Hello, Grandpa. That is absolutely savage. Oh, someone just said I don't look 34, so you can jog on. Islam state by 2026? Probably, man. Muslims are having a lot more children than any other ethnicity. So at some point, yes, UK will be an Islamic state. Whether it's by next year, I don't know. I don't think so. But all I care about is this shepherd's pie. Are you ready for Sharia law? I don't usually listen to laws, to be honest. Some of them I do, but most of them I just ignore. I was vegan for a couple of hours and you wasn't. Where are you from? England, Westmeads. Westmeads. I can't go any further than that because all the pheasant shooters are after me, so I have to keep it hush. What about yourself? Laura, love you, man. Listen, when I went down to stay with Laura, she got me a protein bar. What did you get me there? She got me a protein bar. She got me a pack of nuts. That was buzzing. What else did you get me now? Something that I love, and I can't think what it is. Anyway, she did me a nice package next to my bed, and I couldn't believe my luck. And that is why we love Laura. Also, because she spends her Saturdays chasing bullies around fields and woods to stop them from bullying the foxes. So big up to Laura. She's the #1 fan of the channel. And yeah, get my next picnic ready. Because I'm coming back. I'm coming back. And why? Because we don't like bullies. Shaka. West Mids, man. What about yourself? What's all that Australia? They broke Jews in Australia, nuclear is next. Madness, innit? This realm isn't real though, man, don't worry. It's just an illusion. Sent £0. Oh, thank you. Grandpa, that is savage, man. Listen, you can't call me Grandpa if somebody's saying I don't look my age. I believe them. I don't believe you. We're cooking for the homeless today. Need some meat. Nah, no corpses, man. There's 0 corpses in this kitchen for 2 years. Do you know why? Because animal proteins are incomplete. Not. There's no corpses because we don't like bullying the animals. So instead, it's only nutritious, wholesome, plant-based foods going on in this environment. And that means no parasites, no antibiotics, clean goods only. You know what I'm saying? Why are your eyebrows dude? What does dude mean? I don't know, man. True and legend, this is bacon flakes against vegans. One holds the belief that we should not enslave the vulnerable, and the other one thinks that it's okay to say bacon and consume the flesh of victims that suffered the worst fate possible, imaginable, in CO2 gas chambers. So this is where we have it off. Our peeled potatoes. And believe it or not, man, people turn vegan, man. There's been a few people on here who have emailed me since it started, and they're doing well, man. They're still off the flesh, off the dairy, and I'm assuming they ain't got any monkey slaves or anything like that as well. So positive steps, you know. Bacon from pigs is terrible. I agree, man. Absolutely disgusting. But when you've been to these places and seen the pigs, health don't even come into it. Do you know what I mean? The bad health is just an added bonus. Is that better? Tay Cruz, I won't claim that. Sorry, that was a joke. People always say that I cook for the homeless, like I'm cooking that much. So I'm not cooking for the homeless. I'll get that straight. So thank you anyway. If I could, I would. I can't. In fact, if I don't do this, I will be homeless. Yeah, man. We need to leave the little pigs alone, man. There's an animal fetish going on, and there's been an animal fetish for the last I don't know how many thousand years, and it's time that the animal fetish ended because it really is a joke now. Do you know what I mean? Everything has got to involve an animal, and it's like, look, man, just eat your vegan shepherd's pie, eat your nooch, and shut up, because this has got 29 grams of protein per serve. Do you know what I mean? No spam or politics. Agreed, man. Agreed, thank you. Batch cooking, man. We've got 60 lentil shepherd's pies, all high protein. There's nooch going in. There's tofu, lentils, mashed potato, the lot, man. and I've got to do it by 7 o'clock. So I've got 4 hours to do it and wrap, pack, seal. Also print labels and that, and make sure it's all legal. You know what I mean? Are you viral? Nope, not according to the 30 people. Get out the kitchen. What do you mean? There's one on the floor. I don't know when the kids started to come onto YouTube, man, because it used to just be like proper chat, and now it's just full of young guns, man. Just play the Xbox or something, innit? You know what I mean? Go and play COD. We need some mods, man. Laura, where are ya? Get them gone. Happy hippie, double H, what is going on? You all good? Good to see ya. Moon, yeah, man. Vegan pie, yeah. What's going in yours? HH. Oh, double H. I won't be jealous of your pie because this one's going to be banging. But what I'm jealous of is your van and your freedom. So if you want to swap, let me know. I'll even throw in one of these pies. 8 kilogram of potato, man. 8 kilogram. It's a lot of tater. What do I do with all the shavings, though? Here we go. Here we go. Why shouldn't humans eat other animals? It's not objectively moral to remove ourselves from the natural system. In which animals eat animals? Animal proteins are more bioavailable. Well, I could ask you, why should I stop punching dogs in the head and stamping on kittens when their meat is bioavailable? And then you go, because they're pets. And I'll go, well, it's natural to smack dogs, isn't it? It's natural to stamp on kittens. So, quit your rubbish, man. Sorry, that was a bit aggressive. Just think about it. Freeze the peels and make crisps out of them. Okay. Laura strikes again, man. We will do it. Shame to waste, innit? Shame to waste. I don't know if birds can eat the peels, but there's bare birds in the garden. Had to clean my mess up. Right then, what else we got? Animals graze the land we can't grow food on. They eat parts of vegetables and crops we can't. The most efficient system to feed the planet has to include animals in some respect. Incorrect. Not at all. It can happen. It doesn't have to happen. Not going to lie, me man, it's a bit hard and wanting to be cooking wise. Yeah, I can imagine, man. I can imagine it's hard. I mean, it's stressful enough to cook in a big kitchen. Not that this is big; it's just like an average size kitchen. But yeah, I've done a camper van through New Zealand and tried to cook, and it's very stressful. Hats off to Double H, but there's pros and cons, I suppose. Yes, let's do a pie swap. Oh God, no. Boring. Stop boring me to death, man. Oh God, we ain't got the plants. The plants feel pain argument. Yeah. Ask anyone if they would rather their daughter or son come home and say that they've pulled a shrub out the ground or stabbed a cat in the neck. And believe me, 100% of people would say they would rather them pull up a shrub. So quit your nonsense. Stop stabbing sheep. Stop attacking all these creatures and just eat the plants, man. It's time. I respect vegans, but I often realise that the feeling is that mutual meetings and you put a great moral weight on humans and otherwise. No. You haven't got to put a bigger weight on humans. I haven't got to put the same weight. I haven't got to put my neighbour at the same weight as my mum. Do you know what I mean? But I still don't put my neighbour on a chain and nick their milk. So I think you're confusing. You're confusing just being respectful with equivalence. You know what I mean? Yeah, potatoes are good. Meat's just too feminine for me. Like meat is like you got more, especially in the UK, you've got more chance of eating a female cow than a male cow, a bull. So it's just a bit too feminine for me. The meat, so I stick to potatoes and tofu and that. Nothing against anyone who does, want to be feminine or anything like that. It's just for me, it's all about the potatoes and the nooch. Do you know what I mean? Nah, it doesn't, man. Phytoestrogens are not estrogenic, as in the effect it has on the body. It's proven, man. There is multiple. Like you can blast that into the internet now and spend 5 minutes, and you'll be convinced that of the truth. Like there's, like it's not true, man. How do you deal with the trolls and haters? Some of the things they say are just so fun and disgusting. Try, you know, when you read a book or you read like an article and you skim through, you just skim, and I can detect very sharply what is troll behaviour. And also, you can just picture these people in the spare bedroom, you know, with no life really. So it's a shame. I feel sorry for them, but I do offer help. You know, if they want help, we can offer help, offer a hand. But if you're sitting in your spare bedroom with nothing going on, I'm not really convinced that you can help them, really. It's a shame. Bless them. Majority of vegans on social media are just a one-way street full of arrogance. It might come across that way sometimes, but what you've got to realise is when you're up against the 98% who think that it's okay to bully the animals, you get a lot of hate and you get a lot of death threats and you get a lot of just hate, just general hate, really. So a lot of what you see will be a backlash to that. It'll be just a response to the hate, really. Vegetarianism, if someone provides chickens with a comfortable free-range environment in a symbiotic relationship with which the chicken gets protection from predators or food, nah, man, leave them. We need to end the animal fetish, regardless of what would happen. Just put a human in the position of the animal and say, oh, can we keep this human in my garden in case it gets shot or hit by a bus? It don't add up, man. We need to end the animal fetish and stop being perverts. We don't need animals. Vegan sign guy, it's been a while, man. Where you been? Good to see ya. I think that's James, isn't it? Is that James? You look ill, you need meat. Nah, man, we've been through this before. Test results provided upon request. Fitness tests can be recorded if needs be. Physical tests. Evidence is there. The evidence is there, man. Let me know. Drop me an email. I can debunk any myths that you have. Next. Exactly that, VA. The vegan anthem says that arrogance is human supremacy. Arrogance is believing that you've got the right to do what you want just because your great granddad used to smash sheep over the head and put them in a stew. Do you know what I mean? That's all we're doing is following on a culture, like a culture that was just given to you, and you think that it's okay to do it because humans are better, and you're not. And also, if vegans were arrogant, as George pointed out the other day, they wouldn't want other people to become vegan. They would just be like, oh, I'm vegan, I'm better. But that ain't the case, you know what I mean? If you didn't, we wouldn't be designed the way we do. You ain't got fangs. You ain't got black and white vision. You can't bite through flesh. You're also quite emotional, and you've developed a certain level of empathy and things like that. So there is nothing similar to a lion whatsoever. You haven't got any similar traits. You get digested after a little piece of chicken, whereas a lion could like swallow things whole. It's just not the case, man. You're closer to a bunny rabbit. And I know you don't want to be, but that's the truth. You're just a little bunny rabbit on the earth, you know what I mean? That pays taxes. If stabbing animals was so natural, you wouldn't be here defending it, would you? Because if there was a group that was like saying we shouldn't drink water, you wouldn't go on that page and then start defending drinking water. You'd just be like, that person's a lunatic. So why would you be here defending people who say that we shouldn't bully animals? Eee. You look Mexican. I definitely don't look Mexican, man. Now, half of you going, oh, meet this, meet that. You all cry at the Titanic. You all cry at films. You sit there on the sofa with your missus and you cry at love films. Don't tell me you don't, I know you do. You get teared up. And then you're acting as though you'd go and stab a sheep in the neck. You don't add up. What are they, Laura? Or what aren't they? They are not the one true savage. Now, this is it. Now, the reason activists exist is because the vast majority of the population are wet blankets, basically. They won't like to admit it, but they are. Most people are wet blankets, you know what I mean? Just products of the modern world. And it's time to stop violating and being violent and enslaving the vulnerable. If you are the one true savage, I doubt you'd be sitting on YouTube. So we need to align it, man. We need to align it. Do you know what I mean? Would you skin that potato? Yes. Would you press a button that lowers a pig into a gas chamber? Probably not, man. And if you did, all your mates and your family would think you're a psychopath. So that just goes to show that they are not the one true savage. And some vegan people don't know, you would think I've told them that I was going to kidnap their firstborn. Yeah, exactly that, man. It's the trigger. It's the trigger inside of people. They have to attack to feel like they've defended themselves. When really, it's not about them, man. It's about the victim. Lots of taters. Nobody cares for your chit chat, man. Stop. Stop it. You're wasting your funds. Yes, Ash Villa. Ash is here. Don't mention the football. Good to see you back. Don't mention the football, man. Don't mention it. Please, let's just move on. Sign guy James, I am making a big fat shepherd's pie. And it's going to be a lot of protein, so we're whacking the nooch in there in the potato. 3.5 kilogram of tofu, 3 kilogram of lentils, 8 kilogram of potato, and other bits and bobs like carrots, peas, obviously. But the secret ingredient, and no one knows, is coriander. Believe it or not, man, the coriander goes in the pie, and it's absolutely beautiful. With a bit of tomato paste, miso paste, bit of stock. You know it, man. Oh, have you gone vegan yet, Ash? I'll tell you what, Ash, because you're local. I'm guessing you're local. You turn vegan, and we'll do a video. I'll come and meet you with a camera, and we'll go and talk about it and give you some help, give you some support. As though it's like a hard thing to not stab sheep, but you know what I mean, like a food video. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. What are you having for dinner, James? What are you having for tea? Right, it's time for a poll, I think. Excuse me. Make that water too quick. Hello, Kaylee. What is happening? I've cooked eggs and chicken after watching some of your videos. Pal, small steps. Yeah, man. Fair play. I ain't going to be one of these vegan police. It is what it is, man. You can't make people do anything. So I'm glad that you've made them steps. Yeah, get rid of that red meat, man. Get rid of that red meat. Well done, man. It's a nasty world. I don't want to be part of it. Thank you, Kylie. Appreciate it. And what I'll do is we're going to do a poll now. We're going to see who's sick and who's not. I always forget how to do this. There we go. Start poll. Pig gas chambers. Love them. Love them or abolish. Love them. Abolish them. So we're going to have to see who is sick and who's not. Start a poll. There we go. This is when we start to get an idea of where do I put that? There we go. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, we get some right sick because at the end of the day, if you obviously this is just one part of veganism is the animal ag game, and it's a very very big part of it as well. So to not be vegan, you've got to admit that. How can I put it? To be not vegan, you've got to be pro gas chamber, I suppose, and then you've got to admit you're a psychopath. So we're going to see who is a psychopath, basically. Cold potato, man. I'd say that's the coldest potato I've ever held. 10%. See, I think we get a better crowd here today, and I think people are waking up to the horrors. What supplements do you take for vitamin A and omega-3? I always forget, man, but omega-3, vitamin A, no. Vitamin-3, omega-3, we got some algae oil. The fish consume the algae, and we consume the fish, or non-vegans consume the fish. So you can cut out that nasty bit where you just attack fish and just eat the algae. There is a lot of debate on whether DHA can be made from ALA, but that's debatable depending on the person. So to be sure, it's all about the algae supplements. Big up Aussie, Melbourne, best city in the world. You're sick, man. You're sick. 17%. So the crowd is a good one today. Oh my God, 1/3 of people. No, you don't eat algae. You just take it. You just take it in a capsule, like people eat cod liver oil. Do you know what I mean? If you want to eat a dead female cow, and defend it online, you can do, but remember, it's got nothing to do. It's got nothing to do with the algae supplements. We are back. Don't know what happened there. I've never knew of anyone take vitamin A supplements ever. And if you're anti-supplement, I don't know why, because it's not a natural world anyway. It's not a natural world. Hot showers, you know what I mean? Hot showers, central heating, the gym. I mean, think how many things are not natural, and people love it because it just makes life easier and healthier and better, and more convenient. So I'm against the supplements. Well, no one else is, you know what I mean? Like 200 billion, the supplement industry. So not many people are against supplements until you tell them that you don't stab sheep, and then all of a sudden it's like, I need supplement. Quick question, go on, Akshak. Go on. Can you believe we live in a world where 38% of 32 people love gas chambers? But the same people cry at the Titanic. How many of you, bigging up gas chambers, have cried at Lion King? Stop acting bad. Yeah, nuts and seeds, man. Flaxseed, I have flaxseed every day. I rarely take supplements, but if I was gonna, they are in the cupboard, but I always forget. Come on, let's stop the health shit now, because we know it's quite obvious that nobody's lacking, man. Nobody's lacking. What are you saying, Akshak? Exactly. Animals are fed B12. The world is not natural. The world is polluted. So most animals get supplemented B12. B12 comes from bacteria anyway. The bacteria in the soil has changed. Deficiencies in the soil. So it makes sense that you just stop stabbing and get the victims. Just take a B12 if you need to. Still chopping potatoes, man. Do you take algae based on your thing, or do you get enough? You just get enough from your food, man. You get enough. D3 from the sun, B12 from fortified foods or a supplement, and omegas through flax or algae oil. That's it. That is it, man. That is all. I'm trying, James. I'm trying. What about yourself? It does bore me, man. Weights bore me, but I've been doing like one on one off now. So like weights, then I'll do boxing, then I'll do weights, then I'll do running, then I'll do weights, then I'll do a big walk. So I like to mix it up, but I'm not too bothered now about focusing on weights. You know what I mean? I don't want to get any bigger. I'm happy with this. I'm just going to stay lean now. Rico is back. Long time, man. What was happening? Sorry about the noise. 8.5 kilograms of potatoes. %, love gas chambers, man. What world we're living in? Do you know what I mean? What world are we living in? I don't believe them, though, do you? Yeah, you're right, man. Unfortunately. Nobody wants that in their mash, look, you know what I mean? You don't want that in your mash to get it out. No worries, James, man. You too. Get your chopper out. Nah, man. Nah, man. Come on. Animals are not slaves. Animals are not objects. Switch up that mentality, man, that was given to you. You didn't decide to enslave them. You didn't decide to attack them. You didn't choose to commodify them. Leave them alone. Think about it. If they could talk and pay taxes, you'd leave them alone. It's not their fault, do you know what I mean? You don't have to do what your great-granddad did. What are the chances, right, that every single person agrees with every single ancestor about every single animal? Do you know what I mean? What about the cat? Oh, hang on, let me just ask my granddad. What about the cat? Yeah, the cat's sound. Yeah, leave the cat. What about the horse? Leave the horse, but you can ride it. How long can I ride it for? Just keep riding it. What about if it's sad enough and it's frothing at the mouth? Nah, fuck it, just keep riding it. Okay. Yeah, the horse is fine. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what about the what about the cow? Rape it and nick the milk for chocolate biscuits. What do you mean? Rape it for chocolate biscuits. Okay. Rape the cow. It's ridiculous, man. It's embarrassing. You could go up to anyone on the street and go, "What did your granddad do?" And they go, "I'll rape the cow for chocolate biscuits." And you go, "Oh, mine did as well." What are the chances of that? What do you think of cats? Oh, I like cats. Stroke the cats. You know what I mean? What are the chances? You could go up to anyone and they'd all have the same beliefs. Mad. What about dogs? What about dogs? Oh, well, I eat them. Why do you eat them? Well, because my granddad is Cambodian. What do you mean he's Cambodian? Yeah, they eat dogs in Cambodia. Can I eat dogs? Granddad, can I eat dogs? No, no, you can't eat dogs. You have to take dogs on a walk. But yeah, but his granddad's from Cambodia. Yeah, but I'm not. Well, someone's got to be wrong, innit? Like, which one's wrong in that instance? You know what I mean? Pathetic. Individuals should be allowed to make the choice as you did. Can you say the same? Well, I should be all right to sledgehammer dogs to death then. Please say hello from Cornwall. Nice hello. Madness, man. Absolute madness. Cooking vegan food to keep out and people just ranting and waffling to understand for the most part and for vegans to spread more knowledge on issue. Yes, correct. It's absolutely bang on. You've got it. Yes, Pia is here. Uh, exactly that, man. Because you could say that some people need to eat humans in a plane crash. So it's okay for me to do it. So I could go to Tesco, but it's all right for me to do it. You know what I mean? No, I'm not feeding the homeless. I'm not. I was joking. Yes, Savvy Coops, what is happening? Savvy Coops, thank you for your support. Much appreciated. Deprived souls, sorry. We got the shepherd's pie, man. We got the big shepherd's pie. Big pot of potatoes. Big pot of lentils. High protein. The nutri's going in. Tofu's coming now. Yeah, we need to stop attacking sheep. We need to stop enslaving the vulnerable, please. It's a joke. It's embarrassing. If it wasn't embarrassing, you wouldn't be here. As I said before about the water, if someone made a channel to say, leave water alone, we need to stop drinking water, you wouldn't even defend that. You wouldn't come on and go, oh, we need to drink water. You'd just ignore it. So the fact here, thank you. Everyone says thank you. The animals say thank you. Everyone thanks you. I need water. Yeah. 6, 3, 4. It just warms in anyway. Stop stabbing sheep. Stop it. It's embarrassing. Vegan anthem is on one today. No sheep, man. No sheep. See that? See this? That's good. See that? No blood. That blood. That's the difference, man. It's all sadistic. Rico, it's all sadistic. You can't sledgehammer a cow in the head and it not be sadistic. Plus, speak to these slaughter people and they enjoy it anyway, so they are sadistic. Do you know what I mean? Blunt waffle. A blunt waffle. The fact that you're here speaks volumes, unfortunately. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. There's got to be there's got to be something going on inside the computer to be here. You know what I mean? Half the people love gas chambers, man. Can you believe it? Why are they all obsessed with oppression? They've all got it. Whether you eat or hunt or fish or all these things, it's like it is a fetish. It's like I've got to have an animal. Why have you got to have an animal? It's really weird, man. Like 5 million years ago, yeah, fair enough. I'll have that sheep. I'll skin it, use the coat, whatever. I just don't understand this fetish, man. What is going on with this fetish? It's a million years outdated, this fetish, this perverted obsession. Tofu looks unhealthy. You look how unhealthy you look. Two coriander. Crop deaths. Oh my god. Crop deaths. You can debunk the crop death easily. You just ask them, can I smack a dog up because insects die for food? And they'll go, no, you can't do that. There you go, then done. Crop death argument out the window. Good night. Next. But what about the bugs? What about the bugs, man? Do you know what I mean? What do you want to do? Die? You want to die of starvation? Like? Shut up, ketchup. Stop acting bad. End the animal fetish. It's embarrassing. Stop. All right, mate. Thank you. Nice one. Okay, Same, thanks. End the animal fetish. No more animal obsessions and perverted obsessions, man. Finish it forever. Please, no more fetishes, man. Incredible. End the animal fetish. It is time to end the animal fetish, please. No more fetishes. It's not about you, Zach. It's not about you. What you've done there, you've felt a certain way, and you've gone, I feel this way inside, so you make me feel that way, so you're the problem, you're the morally superior one. It's not about you, it's about the victim. It's not how you feel. How you feel doesn't change anything. You are responsible for your own emotion. Do you know what I mean? How you feel, that's a different topic. That's you. This is to do with the victims of oppression, the victims of bullying, the victims of abuse, the victims of exploitation. It's not about you, man. But if you are feeling that way, maybe you can see someone and tell them, say, look, the vegans, they're making me feel bad. Look at them on their high horse. We also drank piss as well. Did you know that? Of course, it's a fetish. Everyone's obsessed with little animals. It's weird. There's no need to be obsessed with little animals, man. No need to go fishing. No need to go hunting. No need to buy them. No need to enslave them. Definitely no need to fist them and impregnate them. So it's just a weird fetish. One big weird fetish. Like the zoo as well. Going to the zoo. Oh, look at that animal in the cage. It's a fetish, man. It's one big fetish. Yes, Matthew Kittle, what is going on? We are cooking a vegan shepherd's pie, 55 to 60 portions, 29 gram of protein per serve, with tofu, lentils, tomato paste, thyme, carrots, peas, you name it, we got it, a bit of garlic. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, end the animal fetish. It's quite creepy, man. Yeah, 50% of people are sick, man. 50% of people were told to press yes, I love them, because their great granddad used to smack piglets to death. Really weird. It's dark already, man. Yeah, the animal fetish needs to end, please. I beg you. Double park, thank you very much, man. Thank you. Yeah, if you missed it, basically, there's this like weird animal fetish that's been going on for years and years, and people can't get over it. Um, and we need to, basically. So if you missed it, that's what it's about. It's about the animal fetish, the perverted and weird and very strange animal fetish. Laura, no messing, thank you. Laura is the one true savage. Laura is the one true savage. She don't mess around, man. She does not mess around. T-shirts coming soon, by the way. Animal fetish T-shirts coming soon, and we're going to give one free every week to a troll. Oh wow, they've been found guilty. Ah, that ain't good news, is it? Hello Mel, hello Steve. Do you need a video editor? Kapalvish, yeah man. If I do actually, but it's money in it. It depends if it's feasible. If you're cheap, drop me an email. Um, I've got I've got quite good at it. I mean, that's the problem. So it would have to be cheap for me to take one on. I mean, I'm not saying I've got good at it. I've got okay at it. Do you know what I mean? So I've got to be careful. Basically, drop me an email. Also, it depends if you've got an animal fetish as well, because that's a big part of it. Really, it's probably the main part. Right. Oh my god. Mel and Steve have said a new law is trying to be passed tomorrow. Go to Animal Rising, to their website, send the email to your MP or Camp Beagle, and others won't be able to protest against it. Wow. That is incredible, isn't it? I thought they were getting away with that as well. I really thought they were getting away with that from what I heard. You can't love animals and eat them. The vegan police are going to get you for that. It's not about loving them. Yeah, if your God made them to feel pain, your God is a muppet, I'm afraid. This could all be over, man. If people would just end the animal fetish, we wouldn't have to do this. We wouldn't have to speak about it. We could all just talk about, buying a bit of land and living off grid, growing food, making our own protein shakes made of plants. You know what I mean? We could be being productive, but no, because of the animal fetish, we have to carry on doing this until the end of time, until people just get over their obsession. That's all it is. Wow. Friends are going to meet this love, and I can't reason, but we don't. Oh my God. Nobody is a lion, man. Nobody's a lion. Stop acting like a lion. The closest you've come to a lion is crying at the Lion King when you were little. That's it. That's the closest you'll ever be to a lion. You're not a savage. You don't rip animals apart with your bare teeth and your strong jaw. Your jaw would crack if you tried to bite a bone. It's time to stop pretending you're a lion. You're far from it. You play the Xbox and go to bed. You know what I mean? Please stop. It's embarrassing. Yeah. Some of the Egyptian tribes were found to live off rye, barley, and wheat. Some of the gladiators were found to live off barley and something else. What was it? I can't remember. There was two things in their diet, and they were gladiators. They were warriors. Strong boned as well. Yeah, somebody get him out, man. Somebody get him out. Get the weirdos out, man. La D 1 2 3 4. Please get some Tic Tacs. I can imagine the breath absolutely honks. You can get extra strong ones now. Spearmint. Please get some. Yeah, get them gone. Right, Hoop's gone. You've been timed out for 24 hours. See you like that. Really nice. People will always eat meat no matter what. Incorrect. Even AI predicts a vegan world at some point because everyone will wake up and realise that they are not the one true savage, and they would be more inclined to save an animal than they would to smash it over the head with a sledgehammer. That's just going to happen basically at some point. So dairy's gone in about 15 years because they've realised that raping cows for chocolate biscuits is pathetic. See you later, geezer. Yeah, but the internet's come out now, and the internet changes a lot of things. AI will change the world drastically over the next 5 to 10 years. Get ready for big changes. We need to stop fingering cows. We need to stop stabbing sheep. We need to stop enslaving monkeys. We need to stop putting whales into aquariums. Stop going to zoos. Stop trapping animals like perverts. Stop boiling dogs alive. Stop riding horses. Stop riding camels. Leave them alone. Get over the fetish and move on. Basically. Wow, 180 people, 140 people, no, 160 people, 170 people think that it's good to gas pigs. I mean, would you want these people to walk past your kids in a dark alley on a night? I doubt it. How did you see my shorts, man? It's all right, man. Up here, the Midlands is nice and warm. Yeah, just leave them alone. All of them look depressed. They look depressed when they're getting stabbed in the neck as well. Hello, Freya. What is going on? Hope you're well. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all your engagement. We're here to end the animal fetish. God sent us here to end the animal fetish, and that's what we will do. Yeah, living in the most unnatural world in human history, but still stabbing animals in the neck and raping them for chocolate biscuits. Like, what person in the right mind thinks it's okay to rape a cow for chocolate biscuits? And then go, oh, it's natural. What is natural about that? Yeah, that's done. That's done. That's done. Watch this bad boy, man. This is called the McSteamer. Ow, that's hot. Okay. That is hot. Stop the animal fetish, man. That's all we need to do. This could all be over if we just stopped it and ended it. We are the supreme species. Supreme. What is so supreme about you? Tell me what. Tell me what is supreme about you. What is so good about you? How so supreme everyone is. Look. Brad Pitt, definitely. Defo Brad Pitt. End the animal fetish. Break free from addictions. At least the kids have gone. At least the kids have gone. Do you think there would be more vegans if everyone of school age had to visit an avatar to see it? Oh yeah, 100%, man. 1,000,000%. And I wouldn't even say school kids, I'd say adults as well. It's why they do this. When you post footage, it's why they do that. Oh, I don't want to see that, do you know what I mean? Because they can't handle it. And that the reason is because they're not the one true savage. If they were, people wouldn't care about the footage, would they? In fact, they'd get hungry at the footage. They'd watch slaughterhouse footage and get hungry. And that their stomachs would be rumbling, do you know what I mean? It's still going. Get a real job. Is that for me? I wish. I wish I could get a real job. Is that better? Is that better? Thank you, Trade Cruise 9341. Yes, we're back. What I said was,
The trolls will say get a job, but that's because they can't handle the truth and they'll just try and have a dig at you. Get a job. But when the vegan police say that you're doing it for money, they don't understand. They think that you're doing activism for money, but you're actually trying to get money to do activism. It's hilarious. They think that you choose the industry that everyone hates, and they think you choose the content that makes people click off straight away as a means to earn money. But it's actually, you're trying to get money to do activism. Mental. Handsome ginger. I'm not ginger, man. My beard is though sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. What? Oh. We are, Gemma, we are cooking a shepherd's pie. It's got bare lentils, bare tofu, bare peas, bare carrot, bare nooch, bare potato. It's all popping off. It's high protein. Yeah, we just need to end the animal fetish, man. If everyone stopped having a fetish over little animals, we could all do something else, and no one would have to be here. Subdued Arabic. If anyone thinks the world is messed up, just remember that more people than not have voted that gas chambers are good rather than bad. Absolutely sick. End the animal fetish. It's not who you really are. You got told to have a fetish. You know, it's not something that you decided for yourself. You didn't just wake up and go, oh, I've got a fetish with these animals and not them. You're just following in the footsteps of the animal fetish culture that has been going on for millennia. There's no need to have this fetish. It's weird, and it can end today. balsamic. Your school did a trip to a slaughterhouse and you was allowed to start stabbing sheep. I doubt that very much, man. I don't believe that. Oh, who put 20 pence in martial arts? Flipping hell. Remember, you're here, man. I'm not there. You're Rungan, man. End the fetish, man. Just end it. You wouldn't have to come here then and defend it. Imagine that. Imagine a world where you could just get on with your day. That one makes me laugh. Why'd you bully people? What are you bullying the people for? What I don't understand is, if they'd stop bullying the animals, then we wouldn't have to bully the bullies. And then the bullies wouldn't have to bully us. Stop the bullying of little creatures, and then we can all just enjoy our lives, man. What makes something sentient and not sentient? If you stab it in the head and it squeals, it's probably sentient. If you steal the baby off of it, or her, it's probably sentient. If it screams for days, cries for days, that's probably a good indication. It is an anti-slavery page. It's a pro-tofu page. You cannot enslave a block of tofu, put it that way. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. LTN in the building, what is happening? It's funny how everyone's just got like a nickname. Thank you, GT Gaming Fan 17. That was really kind of you. When's the new GTA coming out, man? When is it? Where is it? Like fucking 20 years. Now that is what you call 2 years of wrist action. That'll do, won't it? No, it won't. No, it's a goner. I'll miss that spoon, man. We've been through a lot. What else have we got? Oh, for God's sake, every time somebody calls me, it knocks the audio off. Can you hear me now? Yeah, Google did school trip. Well, I've never heard of that, and I don't think anyone else has. So maybe it was just your school. Maybe your head teacher was a psychopath. Maybe your head teacher had the biggest animal fetish in the 1990s. I went to school in the 90s. I don't know where this has come from. I went to a mosque and I went to a church. And I think we went to Somerset once. I think that was it. I've never heard of anyone going to a slaughterhouse in school. Thank you. But don't forget, people were more brainwashed in the 90s. People have had the internet for 20 years now, and they've realised that what they've been told isn't the truth with a lot of things. Because before it was like mum and dad are correct, nan and granddad are correct. Is it? Why? No, just people who follow what they've been told is brainwashed, obviously. That's just truth. If you believe 100% of the things you were told, you are brainwashed. It doesn't mean that other topics you can disagree on and not be brainwashed. Yeah, well, your school had a big animal fetish, I'm afraid, and there's no need to have that fetish anymore. Slaughterhouses are not even a vegan thing. 99% couldn't do it. So if you're in the 1% that wants to do it, you're in the vast minority. If you like violence so much, I think it makes sense to go down the gym and participate in consensual violence. You know what I mean? Stop attacking creatures, basically, as though you are the one true savage. Zach, just because you're offended, it doesn't mean you're right. It's not for me, Tico. Rico, it's not for me, man. It's not for me. I'm not offended. How can I be offended? I'm not the one getting my head chopped off. I'm not the victim. At first, I didn't think that was possible for teachers to be so violent. But if that's what happens in the countryside, then that's what happens. But around here, it don't happen. So I think that the teachers down your way need to stop trying to act like the one true savage and taking kids to slaughterhouses. Because, like I said, 99% of people wouldn't agree with that. So would you, as a vegan, have meat-eating friends? Yeah, man. All my friends and family violate animals. What can you do? Support beekeeping. Just because you're a morally superior type doesn't make you right either. Zach, what is more morally superior? Believing that it's okay to fist a female cow to make her have a baby so that you can steal her breast milk and pour it over Cocoa Pops, or to not do that? I'm here all week. You know what I mean? What's the norm for the time being in our region or not? But I yeah, man, it is what it is, man.
and whatever, Trevor. Or Zach, you might sound good, but you'll never, ever win an argument on veganism, and I can promise you that. There is no way out. Actually, someone posted not long back that the more intelligent the person, the easier it is to beat them in debate. The more not so clever the person, the harder it is, and that is true. So yeah, man, logic and reason and all that. If you've just joined us, we're just here to stop the animal fetish. That includes fingering, fisting, forcefully impregnating, chopping, stabbing, slicing, dicing, boiling, riding, using, abusing, exploiting, you name it. We need to stop the fetish. Shooting as well, I missed that one out as well. All you perverts with your guns. Jeez. Raven, absolutely correct. People are not the one true savage. Most people can't get themselves out of a paper box, a wet paper bag, and to think that they want to promote the violation and violence towards little creatures is laughable, especially when they cry at the Lion King or the Titanic. models really exist. Imagine getting smacked with a sledgehammer and then someone going, oh, why was that bad? And you go, morals down it. Come on, man. Stop it. It's funny, isn't it, how morals don't exist unless you're the victim. How is Zach superior? What? Oi, Zach, what is so special about you? Do you know what I mean? What is so special about you? Tell us. Please enlighten us with your superiority. I'm just really good. I'm like, yeah, I pay my taxes and speak, and I can speak a language and that. I don't know what is going on, man. I keep getting kicked out. Abu, yeah, man. We got some vegan shepherd's pie, high protein, really, really nutritious stuff. What have you done? What have you done, Zach? What have you done? Tell us. Just admit, Zach. Just admit it, man. You're not special. Thank you. Thank you. Keep it hot for that. Zach, you're not special. Spoiler alert, all these years you thought you were special and superior. You're not, unfortunately.
Has Zach told us why he's special yet? They'll say, oh yeah, humans have built skyscrapers. Well, the bird don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? The fish don't give a shit about skyscrapers. They got their own little world going on. Do you think a cow gives a shit about man on the moon? No. They just want to live and look after their young. Think of all the amazing things that animals can do that you can't do. In fact, they're the clever ones because they haven't got to pay taxes to nonsense. Right. Hello, Martin. Martin is back. What is happening? I can play chess at a very high level, and all that matters is chess line better. Joke for all the serious hits in here. Exactly, man. To you, it's amazing, but to someone who doesn't like chess, it's pretty boring. I like chess, but I mean, imagine thinking, "Oh, I'm good at chess, so I can smack that sheep." That's what people say, and it's like, "Oh yeah, but humans have done this, so it's okay to rape the cow." Nah, man. Give it up. Give it up. How old is you? How old you is? Have a guess, Sharon. Have a guess. Martin, you are very kind. €20 for Martin, man. What can you say? Very selfless individual who, and Martin knows where it goes and what we do. And without things like that, and without little touches from people like Martin, it wouldn't happen. Trust me, it wouldn't happen. It would happen, but it just wouldn't happen nowhere near as much, and it wouldn't happen as, how can I put it? It wouldn't be as good quality, for instance. Wouldn't be able to get to certain places. Wouldn't be able to buy certain equipment. So, yeah, thank you very much, man. And we go again. We actually go again on Friday. Video coming tomorrow. Video coming every 4 days, man. So if you don't hear off me for a little while, I've either been arrested or beat up or killed. But until then, we continue. Thank you. Yes, Louis. Labelle? Maybe, man. Maybe one day. Yes, Monica in the building. What does that mean? I'm not very good at one meals. I can cook 60. I can't cook one. Wow. Getting slighted out. Soy boy at it then. You're a dairy fairy and you violated the nips of female cows. Next. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. It's up to you. No offence taken. One cannot possibly breastfeed and then think that they can offend the other for choosing a different milk. It's impossible. Mixed Master Lee, take it easy, man. Thank you. All the best. Yeah, nice one. Right then, that's enough rowing. I'm off ski. Thank you for the support. Thank you, Martin, for the donation. That is paid for another trip to another hello. Thank you to Pia and everyone else. I don't know if Laura's still there. Thank you, Laura, for kicking people out. Louis, everyone else, take it easy. Unless you want me to just leave you here for a bit. Let me know. Let me know if you want me to leave you there.
Let's have a look then. Yeah, man, take it easy, people. Enough love to everyone. Hold it together. End the animal fetish. It's time to stop violating the babies and move on and just be fetish free from now on. It's quite easy. You'll get there. Take it easy, people. Nice one, VA. Especially for VA's consistent fact spitting. It's been fantastic. I think it makes a difference when we've got someone like you in the chat. Take it easy, man. Thank you very much. Good night or good morning, wherever you are.